October 22nd. And yeah, join me. Let me put my get some ocean water mojo on. All right, so namaste. I'm Rita, and I am extremely radiant. Rita Ministry, extremely radiant, and I am on YouTube and Facebook. I am here in Sedona Valley. I live about 15 minutes from West Sedona in Cottonwood, and I have a half acre at the end of a cul-de-sac, and I am living my best life. I am a divine channel, light language activator. I'm also a certified holographic healer. What does all that mean? It means that I healed enough trauma from my childhood and sexual trauma from my life to open up to be a divine channel. And I believe we all have psychic gifts. I believe that we are all channels for the divine and that we have so much potential to live in our own higher self potential right here, right now on the earth. So anyway, I'm gonna move this back so you can see my mural. And yeah, so let's get started. Let's see, can we move over this so you can see? Oh, good. Kind of move it over so you can see this. This is the Radiant Force mural from Emmanuel Cruz III that's on my wall, and he did it for me, and it's pretty awesome. So let's get started. I already have one reading for the collective, and I'm going to share it with you. I brought my shaman rattle. It's actually from, I think it's Cherokee, isn't it? Ooh. Let me see what tribe this is. No, it's Navajo. It's Navajo. Anyway, and I have my ball amber. It's a constituted amber, and it's the most incredible way to move energy that's stuck. So I have some wonderful, powerful energy here. So let's take a conscious breath in. Breathe in divine love. Hold it, and breathe out fear. Another big one. Breathe in divine love. Hold it, and breathe out worry. Worry doesn't do anything, but we do it all the time. It robs us of our energy. Okay, last one. Breathe in divine love. Hold it, and breathe out time. Time is an illusion. There's no time. No such thing as time. So I'm going to share the collective card that we got today, and I'm also going to share Mr. Rogers' thought for the day. A world according to Mr. Rogers. And Reverend Fred Rogers, he was a reverend, and he retired once and then went back into television because he believed that we needed quality education for kids under 5. And honestly, he helped me a lot when my mom went back to college, and I was kind of one of those latchkey kids, one of the first ones. Okay, here you go. In times of stress, the best thing we can do for each other is to listen with our ears and our hearts, and be assured that our questions are just as important as our answers. Yeah, I like that a lot. Random 696. All I can say is, if that's all you can get, I need to remind you that we are grounded into Mother Gaia. I am connected to my ancestors and my spirit guides, and we're divinely protected by my angels, Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel. And we are in a sacred space here in my life. So if you want to come and be disgusting in my space, I'm a retired 5th grade teacher. And all you can see is the frame that this body is in. All I can say is you're a pathetic loser. I'm sorry. I'm 61 years old, baby. I've been married 3 times. I'm fucking old. But you need, I swear to God, my neighbor just today has a shirt that says, "I'm not rich, but I have a big dick." Literally. Are all the men just babies now? You guys are all just children? You're all just stuck in middle school, and we just have to, and the butt cracks and the dick pics. I've met 2 people on Match, and they all sent me their penises. I got to tell you, just a heads up. Women don't want to see your dick unless we actually want to have a date and meet you in person. Yeah, we're not going to look at your penis and go, gee, that's the guy for me. All right. It doesn't work that way. All right. It doesn't. And I don't know why men are so proud of their penises. It freaks me out. But yeah, I can't imagine a woman going, look, it's my boob. I don't know. The ones that get fake ones, sometimes they go around and, but it's your body part. All right. And I'm glad that you're proud of your body part. And I'm glad that you found a way to pleasure yourself. But the fact that you have to go on to a live and announce it, probably, I'm very proud, no offense. Good, be proud. But the fact you have to tell somebody that, oh, baby, get help. All right, so I am going to share the Oracle card for today. And the card is Make a Wish. And I don't even know if it's still in the deck. I'll see if I can find it. But I've already done a card for another lady who just lost her mother and her dog today. Can you imagine that, right? Both. I mean, it's bad enough to lose your dog, but your mom and your dog, that's awful. But the card, I gave her a different card. Her card was actually totally different. It was the Divine Justice card, which my mom died in 2/2/2022, and it dealing with her estate was very difficult. Yeah. So make a wish. This is the card for the collective today, and I don't have the pretty card with it. It's in the deck now, but it's from the Fairy Temple Oracle, and it's make a wish. Ask, believe, and receive. Okay. Blow the dandelion flower. Spread miraculous seeds of hope and make a wish. Invite the dandelion fairy to sprinkle the spores of creation far and wide for you. Dare to dream extravagantly, and your wish will come true. The dandelion fairy grants magnificent wishes when you are categorically clear on what you want and have insight to declare it to the universe. But a word of caution, be careful what you wish for. Jeez, no kidding. Ensure your desires are unquestionably aligned with your dazzling dreams. Be mindful of your inner saboteur as thoughts and feelings manifest. Reframe your doubtful requests and replace them with constructive intentions to entice enchanting miracles into your realm. Ask yourself, what is my why? Make your wish from there. Joseph Campbell said, follow your bliss. It's the same thing. What is your why? Why am I doing this, right? I am doing this. Listen, I'm retired. I don't need to do this. I got a pension. I'm living my best life. I have 2 dogs, 2 rescue dogs, and 2 feral cats, a kitten, and now I got 2 outside to deal with. Like, I got a full life. I could literally get offline and never do this again. Then why am I doing it? Because it's my divine mission to allow you to find your higher self and get rid of the trauma, the childhood trauma, the sexual trauma that allows you to think that you're not good enough to be a divine channel, to live your best life, to get out of the freaking matrix. I left a 6-figure job in the Bay Area. I taught in East San Jose for 20 years. I walked away from all of that, and Spirit has me, and I'm happy. So okay, here you go. Ask yourself, what is your why, and make your wish from there. An absolute faith that your wish is on its way to you. Welcome it with open arms and graciously accept the copious blessings that overflow to you. Living in an attitude of gratitude enriches the journey and promises a tantalizing treasure trove. The dandelion fairy inspires you to be flexible and adaptable to how you accomplish your desires. The universe is rearranging things to bring your wish to you. So let it happen and move forward optimistically toward your dreams. Try not to control the process too rigidly as the tide of abundance courses instinctively. And speaking of that, I need to turn this off because the AC and I love my house, but it is a manufactured house, and the air conditioner and the heater is so ridiculously loud in this area, so it's kind of good to turn it off. Align your words and actions and thoughts to your wish. Be discerning and say no to those things that are not congruent and in harmony with your desires. Continue to scatter your seeds of faith And remember that you create your reality. A grateful heart attracts endless possibilities that lead to your best life. Here's your affirmation. My dreams really do come true. My dreams really do come true. Weird habit you didn't, yeah, that is so strange. Okay. All right. No, it wasn't a dumb decision because you see, I I taught on Zoom for 3 months, and then I taught on Zoom for 10 months while I was trapped in my condominium. And then they wanted me to go back, and there was a mask mandate, and they wanted me to chase down kindergartners at yard duty and try to make people wear masks, and I was not going to do that. And the moment that the state came into my classroom, which was March 13th, 2020, everything changed. And I retired in June 2021, and I'm glad I did because you see, my mom, I had had a stroke, and she needed me in Oklahoma for about 4 months in the fall, and I went. And then we found out her cancer came back, so I became her caregiver in the last few months of her life. And if I had not retired, I would not have been there, and I don't think I could ever have been with myself if I had missed her final days. That just could not have done it. So anyway, we've already done our quote for the day for Mr. Rogers, so you have to watch the repeat. And oh, by the way, if you want a card, I will pull you a card, and all you have to do is say, yes, I want a card, or yes, please. I will read the comments at the end of my channeling, and I will give you a card for your specific situation, whatever it is. When you say, yes, please, or I would like a card, it allows my spirit guides to talk to your spirit guides and give you a message in the moment for what you're going through, and maybe give you some guidance. So, all right, let's do this. I'm going to be channeling. I have no idea what. I used to say what light language it was because sometimes I'd know ahead of time, but it's a lot easier for me to just drop into space. Today, the Fae came through, I think twice. So, yeah, who knows? Well, we don't know. Oh, by the way, to clear any negative energy out, I'm grounded, I'm connected, I'm divinely protected. We have some selenite from here in Sedona. That's right underneath our feet in Verde Valley. And this is our amber, ball of amber. And you use this in your solar plexus and in your heart chakra to move that energy. And I do private sessions. I also am going to have a healing video available here pretty soon. So everything's going great. And I'm working full time now with clients. It's so wonderful. All right, let's do this, Jack. Do it. All right. Put your feet flat on the ground. If you want to connect into the energy here, all you have to do is take a deep breath and join me. Put your feet flat on the ground. Breathe in divine love. Breathe out fear. In with the Father, Son, the Holy Spirit. I am the last known religion is Catholic, but I don't believe in hell. I'm very proud of our new Pope, though. Sure, okay, sure. Sheoto ayetakia tushishua niatoko atatishia noto wahishia. Muya toko shia toko ponaya shatokoa tishia nono ketishia tushia nanakoa tisha. Watakia toto tushia naka to shiata nia to. Xia tu hu tu xia na tu ke xiu ne tu ye xia tu xia da yu tu xia na do de xia tu qi wo ti ya wo ti xia wo xi tu ko tu qi tu xia tu ji ya yo qi tu ko ya xia yu 只要我吐啊，想吐啊，只有我你有说啊，吐啊，是吐你也不吐下。想要我有说啊，说他才有我有我 我你我你我你我记住我是我你我是我去去去去去 Choo, choo, choo. My dog came rushing over here. Both of them did. I love that. Yeah, you are. She no, need sure. She on the you are dear. Who are dear? Sure, near you are. Sure. Sure, you know, she to. 哇，去我努啊，西我去呀，土我去，我去我，小狗头啊，去我去。Message is very clear. Phew, but the light language had to come through first. The message is very clear. It's saying they cannot believe. What are you doing? Oh, it's a. The message is very clear that you are still seeing human beings as just their physical form. And that is so limiting and so funny in the year 2025. Oh, sure. Clear my throat chakra. Sure, what? Yeah, what? Sure, what? I am a divine channel of Christ consciousness. I am a divine channel of the dragon nation, and the energy of the Fae and Mother Gaia. I am a divine channel. And I am there because I am choosing to be that channel. And whenever you see me as just a girl that you want to fool around with, it just shows how absolutely sophomoric you are in your existence. Oh, dear Jesus. Come on, folks. There are plenty of places you can go that women will flaunt around in front of you and make you feel like a big man. And you can send them dick pics and all that. I am not that person. I am your fifth grade teacher. I am your old best friend that got you in lots of trouble in junior high. I am that person that did all the crazy shit you never did and lived to tell about it. So if you want to live your best life, and I love myself completely in every fashion, there's nothing missing here, all right? And I don't need approval. I don't need a man. I certainly don't need another dick pic. And by the way, my I was on Match for a few months and it is expiring on the 24th. I cannot tell you how happy I'm about that. Let's just say dating here is very different than the Bay Area. Very different. So I am a divine goddess. I am a woman freed from the confines of what I was raised with. I am not going quietly. I'm not going to calm down. I'm not going to wear something that is less provocative so that you guys aren't pigs. I don't care if you are. If you look at me and think of unclean thoughts, that's because you're an unclean person. All right. And you haven't dealt with your shadow side. But let me tell you something. My divine masculine is fully developed. And if I met you live, I would kick you so hard in the front with a front kick into the crotch that you wouldn't get up for a long time. I don't suffer fools. If you want to come into my live and talk about your penis, okay, but you're going to live with the karma of outing yourself and being gross and seeing a divine channel as you're pretty. Whatever. Well, you're not. You're not. What you are is a man that's used to getting their way and trying to bring a woman down into just something that men have sex with. And you know, the only two things that I see men that are really good at is moving heavy objects and doing yard work and making babies. I don't see any other thing that we need them for, and I don't need either of those either because I can pay somebody to go do my yard. Y'all, cut it out. I'm here to be of service. I'm here to help you heal. I am not here to get lucky. By the way, I'm going to do one shout out. A lot of people are having, there were 24 solar flares overnight. So if you have been having an upset stomach, Trader Joe's has a really good vegetarian chili. It's just beans. It's got some pea protein. It's hella easy on your stomach. And this is crispy potato and poblano peppers tacos, vegetarian. It's like vegan, I think. And really easy on the tummy, and they also have a really nice pineapple sauce. That's my favorite salsa. So couldn't live without Trader Joe's, especially after I had chronic food poisoning. There's only a few things I can eat, and yeah, I have a lot of that. All right, y'all. I'm gonna bounce. Thank you so much. Namaste. I will be here on not tomorrow, but Friday, 247. And then I'll be doing that on Saturday and Sunday. I do private sessions, free card pulls. All you have to do is put in the chat if you want a card. In fact, I'm going to check to see if anybody wants a card. And eventually I'm going to get over in Facebook because I just got monetized on Facebook and people can send me like likes and uh, the stars and stuff. So anyway, it's all a work in progress. Namaste, y'all. Namaste.